Hey, welcome. My name is Kelsey. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today, I'm doing a little bit of a review from a brand called Truly Skincare and some of their CBD products. Before I get going, hi, new hair. I needed a change. I haven't done anything with my hair color-wise for actually it's been like a year now, and I had a lot of roots growing out, and then I had a little bit of blonde left on the bottom, and my hair was really in a good, like, healthy state. I mean, it still is healthy. It still is great, I promise. I was bored, and I haven't dyed my own hair in a while, like years, and I was just kind of bored, and with all the stuff going on right now, I just wanted to have a change, and I wanted to do it now, and I couldn't wait. So my goal was like a copper color, which right now it's a little bit more bold than like your average copper. It's a little more orangey, but I'm really happy with it. I just did it this morning, like the orangey color. I did the bleach yesterday, which haven't bleached my own hair in a while. I missed a few spots. I'm gonna have to do some fixing, but I didn't want to get my roots. So my roots are intentional, but everything else, it's so fun. I'm enjoying it so far. It's a little vibrant. I feel like it doesn't look as vibrant on camera, but in real life, it's a little bright. But I am enjoying it. And I think after like 1 or 2 washes, it's gonna be the most perfect like blonde copper color. So I'm excited. But what we are talking about today is some Truly skincare. I was sent this about a month ago probably. This is a skincare line that I think is really interesting. It's cruelty-free. A lot of it is vegan. It just has like more good ingredients in it. But this line is all CBD stuff. I think this is the whole line. They might have a few other things, but I was sent all of these products, and I wanted to give some of my thoughts. I know we just passed 420, so a lot of like CBD products and like weed oriented or like themed products are a little bit popular right now. I did get these, like I said, I think about a month ago, but I know that they've had these for a little while. And so I thought this would be a great time to review these products. I did talk about these products in my last video, talking through some of like the newer products I've been trying. I didn't give a full review, but I kind of mentioned them. And I'll say it again, I don't smoke weed, I don't do anything with weed, but CBD products do interest me. So let's just start with this one since I'm holding it. This is the CBD Jelly Anti-Acne Facial Cleanser. I kind of like that this is like a green, like gel. It's definitely like a gel cleanser. It says jelly, but it almost has like a aloe vera kind of texture to it. It's like kind of thick, but once you work it in your hands, it gets a little bit foamy and frothy, and it goes on the face really nice. I have an issue with specific like anti-acne products. A lot of times they break me out, unfortunately, and it's just a bummer because it's weird because they're supposed to be anti-acne, but somehow they bring more acne into my life. And so I've been using this consistently for like the last 2 weeks, pretty much every night I've been using this, and I like wanted to stop using it because it was breaking me out. I have like some pimples going on my jawline. I've got like a few larger ones up here, which I don't normally get, and I think it's this, which is so sad. I did like this, it just didn't work for my skin, unfortunately. We also have a mask here. This is the Golden Leaf Resurface and Brighten CBD Face Mask. I've used this one a few times, and this one I don't feel like is breaking me out at all. Like, I feel like this is a good one. It's like a creamy mask. Almost, I mean, it feels almost like mud-like, but like a light color mud. Or like clay mask or something, and then there's little specks of like gold in here, which is kind of cool. It is 24 karat gold leaf, I believe. Yeah, it says 300 milligrams CBD, which I don't know what that means. Maybe there's 300 milligrams of CBD in here. I feel like that'd be a lot since it's only 4 ounces. I don't really know. 24 karat gold, glycolic acid, and AHA BHA boost. So this one I have been liking. I've used this one probably like 4 times or so. You just use this on dry cleansed skin like you would with any mask, and leave it on, it says 15 to 30 minutes. I usually leave it on around 20 minutes and then remove it, and I do feel like it adds a lot of moisture and like just kind of like brings some life back to my skin. And so I've been liking this one. This one's pretty good. This one I think I've also been liking. I feel like this might contribute to my breakouts a little bit, but I also am not quite sure. I'm hoping it's not, because I like this one. This is the Mary Jane CBD Glow Serum, and this one says 100 milligrams CBD, vitamin A, cannabis sativa, caffeine, and glycolic acid boost. Products like these, like a serum, I only use at night just because I have pretty oily skin, and so if I use something like this during the day, I feel like it does it makes me oilier faster, where if I use it at night, I feel like I can get more of the benefits, and then I wake up in the morning, my face is really oily, but then I can wash it and kind of start over. And so I have been liking this. Again, I'm hoping that this is not some of the issues with my breakouts, because I've been liking this a lot. There is glycolic acid in this, and so I haven't been using a glycolic toner right now. If you saw my last video talking about new products I'm trying, the glycolic toner from The Ordinary is definitely breaking me out, and so I don't have a toner right now that I'm using. And so this has been kind of like my go-to glycolic acid like nightly treatment so far, as of right now, I mean. And this has been really nice. I feel like if I put this on and I wake up in the morning, there's just like something, it kind of like brightens the skin a little bit, kind of similar to the mask as well. I feel like these kind of like do a similar thing, and I like it. The one thing I will say about this whole skincare line, it is pretty scented. So this one is like a thick pink texture. It's almost like Pepto-Bismol-esque, like it's really thick. It's not like a thin serum, it's pretty thick, and it smells pretty strong. Kind of like candy. It smells good, but I do think maybe it would have been nice without a super strong scent, just to be a little bit better for sensitive skin like myself. Especially if you're putting it on like every night and it's not something you're washing off, it's something you're leaving on overnight, I would prefer a fragrance-free option. The last facial product, this has been one of my favorites. These are the Treats Breakouts CBD Acne Patches. I've been really liking these. So something from this line I'm pretty sure is breaking me out, but these are helping clearing it up, which is nice and stupid. But these are just kind of like your everyday kind of like pimple patches. I don't have a ton of experience with pimple patches, but these ones are really nice. I will show you what they look like. I've used this whole strip except for these two. There is a lot in that box, which I appreciate, because I feel like a lot of times if you're buying like a pimple patch thing, there's like 12 to 16 like tops. This has 36. That's a lot. I feel like I use these in 2s also. So this is what they look like. It's a little cannabis leaf, which is, I said this in my last video again, it's just kind of obnoxious looking. Like, I wish they would have just gone with like a circle patch. One, this kind of looks ridiculous, but also these are just hard to use. Like, it's hard to fit on a pimple, or like really get it in that center spot. Like if you miss the little spot where it would actually cover your pimple, it's hard to like take off and reuse. They don't stick as well. And so that's my only complaint with these, but other than that, they've been working super great. I don't notice, it's not like a miracle worker or anything. It's not like you're gonna put this on at night and wake up in the morning and your pimple is totally gone. But I do feel like it helps it not get like larger, or like it helps it not come to like a whitehead, if that makes sense. Like it helps. And the last thing I have from this line is the Unicorn CBD Whipped Body Butter, and this is supposed to soothe and glow. This one I love. So this one is so fun. It kind of looks like, it was like, I mean, it definitely was piped in here, and it's multicolored. It's like green and pink and blue. It's just, oh, and purple. There's lots of colors going on. It's really cute. When I opened this up, it was like a top of a cupcake looking, but I used that. It smells so good. It smells like a cross between cotton candy and like frosting. It smells really good. It is a thick lotion though. Like you have to kind of like get in there to get some off, but it's not like a body cream, like liquidy. This is like a solid almost, but it's really nice all over the body. It's nice on the hands. It does leave your hands feeling a little bit oily, or like even your body oily. If you put this all over, it lingers for a while. But I don't mind that if I'm like getting in bed. If I'm getting dressed, it's a little bit different. But I do typically use this at night, or I'll use it on my hands and like my arms in the morning, and that's fine. But I feel like it does add, I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but it adds this like nice glow to the skin. It definitely adds like a sheen, and it feels nice and moisturizing, and it feels really nice, and you smell like dessert, which is great. I think for me, I like that smell. You know what it smells like? It kind of smells like pink sugar. I haven't had pink sugar, the perfume, in like a very long time, but it kind of smells like pink sugar. It's just like very sugary smelling, which is fun. Those are my thoughts on the Truly CBD line. I think they're quality products. I think they're really nice, but it's definitely like a skin preference kind of thing. So like the cleanser broke me out, but it's not gonna break everyone out. My skin is sensitive, so the serum is nice, but I wish it wasn't scented. The patches are great, like I said. The mask I think is pretty nice as well. It's definitely not like my go-to mask, but if I feel like I've got like a little bit of dull skin going on, it's kind of lifeless, maybe it's a little dry, then I like to use that mask. But I typically go for more of like a pore refining or like acne kind of treatment mask. And the body butter is beautiful. I love it. It smells so good. So that was everything for today. Do you have any CBD products that you like? I don't have a ton of experience with those kind of products, but if you have something that you enjoy, I'd love to hear about it down below. But thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. I would love to have you around. And until next time, bye guys.